Who would ever thought that at my big age that I would be unemployed? I would be where I am. I would be a spiritual person full time. I'd be single, divorced, a mother of two, no stable income besides from the spiritual work, no intentions or any will or desire to actually look for a job. I'd be celibate with no desires to actually be in a relationship. I do miss it sometimes. However, I'm happy by myself. Who would ever thought that at 35 years old, I would literally live at home? No apartment, no car. The only things I own are my clothes, phone, and a few couple of personal belongings. Who would have ever thought at 35 years old I would not have a car, a house, the usual stuff that people work towards? I mean, at some point I was working towards those things. I was committed. I wanted a house. I wanted a car. I wanted money in my bank account. I wanted to live a soft life. And I worked very hard towards that life. Then I became spiritual. I started letting go of things one by one. I'm laughing now, but it's been painful. The very first thing that I let go of when I started my journey was my husband, my ex-husband, the father of my children. After 12 whole years with him, he was the first person that I left. But when I left, I didn't know I was going through an awakening or I was going into a spiritual journey. I just woke up one day and I knew this is not the life that I wanted. I just felt trapped. I just felt like I've been sitting in one space for too long. I've been doing the same thing every day, and somehow I don't find or feel any joy what from the life that I was building. I left the marriage. It wasn't easy. Very difficult, most difficult time of my life. He moved on within a couple of months. I still am single even now. He's still with the same person actually. And along those lines, along my journey, started letting go of my personal belongings. I sold my furniture, all of it. Everything I owned, fridges, couches, beds, cutlery, crockery. I let go of, I'd say, about 75% of my clothes. I have a couple of things that I use regularly, but I still feel like I need to let go of more. Because some of the things you buy based on the lifestyle that you live, but some of the things don't fit into my new lifestyle, the simplicity kind of life, the light living, and the simplest, minimalistic lifestyle. So I've been letting go of my stuff. For the last 3 years, I've been giving away clothes, gym wear, dresses, evening wear, stilettos, boots, every kind of thing that I feel like, nah, this is not gonna fit. And I don't want a big luggage. I just want enough, you know. And phones, I only have one phone now. I used to have two. I let go of the other one, and I have one, and I'm okay with it, and I'm comfortable with it. My bank account is not looking very great as well, but I'm happy. One thing I can say is that I am the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life. I live simple. I rest more than I work. Some days I do spiritual work. Some days I'm just relaxing, I'm resting, and I'm listening to myself, to my body. I'm downloading information. I am communicating with my higher self, my ancestors, my spirit guides. Some days I'm just chilling, just relaxing. I rest more than I work. I eat when I'm hungry. I sleep when I'm tired. I work when I feel the urge or the nudge to. I don't do anything under pressure. I don't wake up in the morning. I don't go to work. I wake up whatever time I feel like I want to wake up. I pray regularly, 2 to 3 times a day. I journal everything. I drink lots of water, watch TV here and there. I don't go out. I don't party. I don't drink. I do smoke here and there. It's a habit that happens every couple of months, depending what's happening spiritually. But I live a simple life. I keep to my space. I don't have conversations with people I don't feel comfortable with. I don't enjoy small talk. Um, if we're having a conversation, we better have a conversation, and it needs to be a conversation. But if it's small talk, I don't go to certain places because some people are just so loud. Like I feel out of place. Some people are just too loud, even when they don't say anything, because I'm super sensitive. So energy for me is everything. And if some people's energies are chaotic, and I am super sensitive, I can't be around people like that. So I keep to my space a lot. Some would say that I've isolated myself, but for good reason, because it's also a protection for myself. It also is a good thing for me so that I can be able to process the information that I process, so I can be able to translate it to the world and share it to the world. But one thing I can also say is that I am glowing like I have never glowed in my life. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I ask myself, who are you? I ask myself, who am I? Like, I can't recognize myself. I look different. My skin tone is different. I am glowing. My skin is radiating. My body shape has also changed. How I speak has also changed. I'm much more calmer. My voice is different. And even when I speak, people listen. I don't know if that, sometimes I ask myself if this was always the case, or after changing my lifestyle, it became more evident, I think. I knew I had an influence on people, but now it's different. When I walk into rooms, children stare, mothers and fathers stare, malls, wherever I walk, people stare at me. And most times they're looking at me for answers. They see, I don't know, whatever they see in me, I can't even describe it because I can't really understand, but the looks in their eyes are not something that you can articulate into words. But I'll tell you more about it on the next episode. But who would ever thought that I would be this person? I'm still shocked every day, but this is my life and this is my reality. I'm peaceful, I'm free, I'm happy, the happiest I've ever been, with no money, no material things, not so many anyway, but I'm comfortable and I'm happy. Somehow, this is the life that I've been searching for a very long time. And wow, man, boy, oh boy, mama, I made it.